Alright, what are we doing now? We're gonna move this upstairs. Oh no. I broke it. Where's the block? Hold on. Oh, it's here. I mean, if I were in charge of the EU, which I'm not, but if I were in charge, I would more aggressively build infrastructure in the East. Because you want people to feel like joining EU is a good thing, right? That they get tangible benefits from it, right? Do I need more iron bars? Possibly. Is that too many iron bars? No, no, that's fine. I guess one of the part of the problem is that the EU is not a sovereign state, and there's always this tension between the union's interests and the interests of the individual member states. Because if you're a country, like a single country, you would... Oh, I didn't put the railing. Let me put the railing up before I fall off. We want to be careful not to let any part of your country fall behind economically and socially, because that creates divisions and resentments and eventually separatism. Which, you know, Brexit is kind of like European separatism, I guess. I mean, like, China really doesn't want separatism. So it puts a lot of effort into making sure that every part of China develops and nobody is left behind too much. And that's for political reasons, right? To maintain legitimacy of the ruling party. They have to make sure that people's lives are improving, otherwise people start to question why they support the party. And so I guess, like, what I'm wondering about the EU is, don't they have to worry about whether people continue supporting the EU? And if they do have to worry about whether people continue supporting the EU, why don't they more aggressively develop the underperforming parts of the EU, right? Anyway, it's not my job to tell them what to do. Right. Then here we have the doorways. I think I can just put this in. One, two, three. That goes up there. Right, and then slabs. There. Right, cool. One, two. Don't do that. there, and there. Wonder how India's doing too. India's also developing quickly. Although there's a lot of development it still needs to do, so thing with like when you have a deficit, an infrastructure deficit, like it's always not enough until it's enough, and then everything's great. It's like a traffic jam, I guess. If you're in a traffic jam, you're in a traffic jam. You improve the roads a little bit, you're still in a traffic jam. Until you improve the roads to the point where it's not going to be jammed, and then everything runs smoothly. So infrastructure is a bit like that. And so when I think about India, it seems like India is perpetually jammed. But having said that, India is also, just they're working at it, right? And presumably at some point they're gonna stop being jammed, and then everything's gonna be great. Presumably. Although I need to check what the population is doing. Again, if the population grows faster than your infrastructure, then it's gonna keep having an infrastructure deficit. Can't actually see what I'm doing. Let me sleep real quick. Here in Africa, I'll probably the places that are gonna grow very quickly in the coming decade or two. Assuming nothing terrible happens, which something terrible can always happen. You never know, right? It's always possible. Is that the top? Wait a minute, can I see the top? Well, maybe it's not gonna take as long as I thought it was gonna take. I do need to make more chorus though, I think. I've been using a lot of chorus. Ah, let's try not to do that too much. Falling off. Oh, I didn't need to get up here, I need to get to here. I haven't decided what happens at the top. Probably another balcony. Maybe try to make it a little bit special. Not sure how though. Oh, glass, right, like a glass balcony you can look down. I guess we have like diagonals holding up the top balcony. I should have made more iron bars. There. there.